Mortgage interest rates are at an all-time high, with the average 30-year fixed loan costing you 5.27%. Even with this increase, mortgage applications are up from last week. Will this buyer demand ever slow down? Today, we're going to look at the data and see. My name's Tommy Jordan. I'm a real estate agent and mortgage broker here in Southern California. All right, let's get right into it and check out this article from the Mortgage Banker Association. So, mortgage applications increase. Mortgage applications increased 2% from a week earlier. Even with interest rates rising, they're still increasing. The Market Composite Index, a measure of mortgage loan application volume, increased 2% on seasonally adjusted basis from 1 week earlier. This is interesting on refinances. The refinance index decreased 2% from the previous week and was 72% lower than the same week 1 year ago. Well, of course, how many people are refinancing right now with the higher rate? Seasonally adjusted purchase index increased 5% from 1 week earlier. So still strong buyer demand. We have seen a little slower start to the spring buying season, which is usually one of the busiest times of the year. The increase in mortgage applications last week was driven by a strong gain in application activity for conventional and government purchase loans, even as mortgage rates rose to their highest level, 5.53%, and this is the highest since 2009. Purchase activity has now increased for 2 straight weeks. More borrowers continue to utilize adjustable rate mortgages, ARMs, to combat higher rates. The share of ARMs increased to 11% of overall loans, into a 19% by dollar volume. The rapid rise in mortgage rates continue to hit the refinance market, with activity down 70%. Most homeowners refinanced to lower rates in the past 2 years. The refinance share of mortgage activity decreased to 32% of total applications, down from 33.9% the previous week. Here's some data from government-backed loans, and we can see how they're performing. FHA is actually decreased from 10.5%, up from 11.1%. FHA, Federal Housing Administration, they have a lot of first-time home buyer programs. I think with a lot of the first-time home buyers, they're being priced out of the market, with homes being at a record level high of unaffordability. The VA share of applications increased to 10.5% from 10.3%, so just a slight little increase. USDA share of applications increased to 0.5% from 0.4% the week prior. Here's a great look at this 1-year chart. So you can see in the beginning of 2021, 30-year fixed was at 2.96, 15-year ARM 2.3%, and 5-1 ARM 2.7%. So check this out. And now just record levels since 2009. So obviously, less people are refinancing because of this increase. Last week, we saw the Fed raise the federal funds rate by 50 basis points. Now, this was to combat inflation, but this is going to make things a lot more expensive in terms of borrowing. And we'll see mortgages, that interest rate is going to continue to climb this year, and mortgages are going to become more expensive. Now, if you want inflation to stop, hit that like button for good luck. Thanks, I'm so cheesy. My big takeaway for you is this. What I think we're seeing is a rush of home buyers trying to lock into lower interest rates before they start getting a lot higher. We are seeing a flood of adjustable rate mortgage applications because interest rates are rising so quickly and getting so high. So with an ARM like a 5-1 ARM, for the first 5 years, you have that sort of teaser rate where you pay a lot lower interest compared to a 30-year fixed. But the dangerous aspect of an ARM is if you stay in that home after those 5 years, every year after that, the interest rate will change and fluctuate, and it's possible for it to fluctuate to a price where that homeowner can no longer afford that interest rate. That's why it's important to really do your research and look at the overall lifetime cap on that ARM to see what's the worst possible scenario. Adjustable rate mortgages can be a great loan product for homeowners who think either one, they're going to be moving in those 5 years before that teaser rate ends and the rate starts fluctuating and getting higher, or if they think they're going to pay off the loan balance before that introductory rate ends. Let me know in the comments, how long do you think this crazy buyer demand is gonna last? In my personal opinion, I think as interest rates go higher this year, because the Fed's gonna continue raising that federal funds rate, I think more and more buyers are gonna be priced out of the market, and eventually we'll start to see more price decreases and more homes sitting longer on the market. I hope you subscribe because I put out videos like this every other day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, and see you in the next video.